back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the NECA Jaws Hooper shark cage clothed figure. So now this is based on Hooper when he was like in the shark cage kind of towards the end of the film. So I must admit I'm definitely excited about this because we already got like another Hooper figure. So now we have this Hooper figure based on like, you know, the appearance in the shark cage towards the end of the film. But yeah, now this is available on the Big Bad Toy Store. That's where I picked up mine because they have it in stock now. Just like with the previous one, it became available like on the Big Bad Toy Store. That's the only place I know of that officially has it like in stock. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about this, and I'm finna get into this right now. So as you can see, this is the packaging that contains the Hooper figure. So you can see them on the inside with the accessories, and it does say Hooper shark cage. And you can see image of the figure on the back with the accessories that he has. So let's open this on up. As you can see, this is the background that comes with the figure, which is like the theatrical poster, except you don't see like Chrissy or like Bruce the Shark right there on it. It's just like the water. Okay, there's the NECA Hooper shark cage clothed figure. Now I must admit, I was having trouble getting the stand because the one of his foots is kind of like in his position where it's hard to get him straightened up. So I had to just leave him like this. But I'm going to still try to see if I can like measure him. I even tried loosening the foot up, but I know that it still wouldn't like stand. It's like this left foot where the knife goes at, like in his leg. So what I'm going to do is just see if I can measure him like this. So he's like just over 8 inches. And I forgot to mention, I know Hooper does come with like some other accessories like flippers and so on. So he might can stand better with those on, but I'm not too sure. But right now I talk about like the likeness and the articulation of the figure to Hooper, or you can say Richard Dreyfuss. So as you can see, this is how it looks. He has like the scuba gear on. And it looks like you can like move these around, but I didn't want to. It do look like they're like yeah, they are like a rubber type plastic. So I think you can like take these off if you want, because you can see how it looks like around like his hair and so on. So I bet that you can remove the goggles, but I don't want to bother it too much because it's like a plastic, like rubbery type plastic. So I just leave it there. And I know he has this hanging right here too as well, where you can put it like in his mouth. I think this is the way you would do it. Like you would take this end right here, then you can just stick it into his mouth. That's why he has like the open mouth, I believe. Yeah, and it just sits in there like that. So that's kind of cool. I'm glad the NECA did give us this, and it does like the tank is even removable too, and like the detail in the tank right here is just awesome. Now I know that's what it really said on I'm assuming, you know, from like the film. You can get a real good look at how it really looked at. Hoop also even has his watch still. You can use like the ring on his finger still too as well. And yeah, this foot right here, that has like the knife holster, cause this right here, cause this like this can be removed too. It's like I done seen other like figures from NECA like this. It has like this foot that just stays like that. Even this one is kind of like that too. Like it doesn't want to like stay flat. It just stays like kind of like tilted like that. I even tried loosening it up, but you know, it just stays like that. But everything else I think is pretty good. I like how this fits him like tight and snugly. It's not baggy, so I think that's pretty cool. Now Hooper's arms can go up like this. He can even split. So he has good movement. The leg can bend, so he has good articulation. Feet does turn and so on, but like I say, it's like it's forced like in that position. And he does have a bend like in the arm too. And you have to be careful when you bend the knees too. You gotta make sure you bend it at the right point. And of course the hands can turn and so on. He even has an ab crunch, so you can't ab crunch him. And I kind of want to force the foot, but I don't want to, I'd be scared it might break. Kind of seen other figures from NECA like that too. He also has this right here in the back of it too. I notice his head can turn like left, right too. So he has like articulation in the head. He can't look down though, doesn't look like it. So yeah, that's the only problem I see with it so far is that he can't really stand. Doesn't seem like it too good. But I know he has like accessories that you can put on him like flippers. So I'm gonna see if I can if those have him stand. Cause where's design? Looks like he's designed to swim too. Now I want to move on through the accessories that come with the Hooper figure, shark cage figure. First you get 2 flippers for Hooper. So these are like the flippers that you can put on. Like I was mentioning before, these pockets have them stand better. As you can see, it has that logo on there too. So I'm gonna see if I can put these on Hooper. Because what you would do, apparently, is just take these and just stick it on here. I'm betting it'll still be the same way, and it could just go on like that, like that. I noticed they would take up space. Yeah, I could see right there, he still wouldn't be able to stand like that well. And he does have peg holes under his feet too. I forgot to mention that there are peg holes. So then, of course, you can take this other foot and stick it in. And it could be just the version that I have of it too. If I got like another one, it'd probably be okay. But yeah, that's how it would look. Cause yeah, like I said, you can have him like he's even swimming. But yeah, you get 2 flippers. Up next, you get a flashlight with a Hooper too as well. Looks pretty cool. Then up next, you get 2 knives. That's pretty cool because of 2 knives. Cause he was stabbing like Bruce the shark while he was in the shark cage. So I do think that's cool. Cause apparently, if you look at it right here, you can put one like in Hooper's like holster right here that's on his leg. So you can just take one of the knives and just slide on in there. So I'm assuming, yeah, you can just keep it in there like that. So that's pretty cool. And Parker can have like the other one, like in one of his hands if you want. As you can see, I put a knife in Hooper's hand too. Looks like it's the left hand that really holds it pretty well too. Then up next you get the shark dart. You can get this needle through his skin. So yeah, this is how it looks, like the shark dart. Then you get this spear right here too as well. So yeah, the spear that comes with Hooper, which he had dropped out his hand, when Bruce the shark bumped the cage. Then lastly, you get like an alternate head for a Hooper. As you can see, this is how it look. I think this is just like the previous one. I think it's a pretty good likeness to Richard Drivers. And if you look closely, it does like it's kind of the same identical head from the amateur rival Hooper. Cause now this one, I have the hat on it. But as you can see, now the hair sculpt are like different. But you can see they kind of look the same. I noticed another thing too. This one has like more grayish hair, and like the amateur rival Hooper, it has like them grays like in his beard, whereas this one doesn't really have that too much. The shark cage one, but they're kind of the same hair sculpt. I even moved Hooper's head too as well, as you can see, just to show how it look. So this is like the alternate head for him that you can put on. It removed pretty easily, and of course this is the other one. Now another thing too, you can remove like the scuba gear too as well. Now I want to compare the NECA Hooper Shark Cage crafted figure or retro craft figure with the NECA Amateur Arrival Hooper figure. Now, of course they'll be the same height, but I have this particular figure like on the stand because that's the only way I can get the stand. It actually looks kind of cool like that because I got him like in the swimming move, like he's like swimming. So I think that's kind of cool. But yeah, there's the Amateur Arrival Matt Hooper figure, which I do think is like a better figure. I think they did a pretty good job on this one. Then up next, I want to bring in the NECA Hooper retro craft figure. Now I think this is still probably like the best of the figures from NECA based on Jaws. I think this was an awesome figure. Then up next, I want to bring in the Tony Terra's Jaws. As you can see, this is a shark, real booster shark. Nice looking shark too that we have. So here he got the fin right here too. I thought that was cool how NECA did that. And of course, you get the Quint figure right here too as well. Because they even designed it like that where you can just stick them in there, like into the mouth. The way he's like eating them at the end. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, this is a nice Tony Terra's set too as well. Okay, there's the NECA Jaws Hooper Shark Cage retro craft figure. I think it's a pretty decent figure. Like the look of it and so on, I think it's awesome. And I think NECA did a good job, and I think it's cool that they gave us a figure based on Hooper, like in this particular like look. So I do think that's pretty cool. But I don't know if it's my figure, but I do know I have like trouble kind of getting him to stand. Like his left foot where the knife goes at, like in the holster, it has like this bad like turn to where you can't really straighten. Like if you loosen it, it just stays like that. But I know I have seen like other like figures like this too, like from like NECA or whatever. They have the foot be kind of like tilted like that. You can't really straighten it out. I don't know if that sometimes that could be just a particular version that I had got. If I got like another one, it probably be like better. I'm not too sure. But I would definitely recommend picking this up, especially if you're like a fan of like the Jaws like films. I'm sure people can definitely get the stand very well. 'Cause I know there are like stands that you can put these kind of figures on that will really like hold them up pretty good. So yeah, I would recommend it still though. So this is the NECA Jaws Hooper Shark Cage retro craft figure, and I found this from a Big Bad Toy Store, so it's now in stock at a Big Bad Toy Store. And I'm hoping that we do still get like the shark itself, Bruce the Shark, because it has been like a while, so I'm kind of suspecting that they're not going to do it, And that'd be okay with like ultimate figures, even like a ultimate like Bruce the Shark, like a smaller scale version. Kato NECA was supposed to be doing like this huge shark, or you can even see a picture of how it looked at. It's supposed to be very like huge, like a quarter scale type figure, but I think even larger than that, like the actual shark itself. Because they even have a picture of how it's going to look. But I don't know if they're still going to be doing it or not. But anyway, I would definitely recommend this. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.